Good afternoon, Coolest Coast. It's time for Coffee on the Coast. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to this episode of Coffee on the Coast. I'm your host today, Tina Prigge. Welcoming back to the show, Lisa Devins-Horohoe from Manitowoc Public Library. Hi, Lisa. You look
Hello.
so festive for the holiday. I love it.
Thank you. This is my favorite time of year. I really go all out. Decorations in the office, at home. I love it.
Nice. And today you're talking about the perfect kind of stocking stuffer, right? You've got the stocking stuffer book sale started today at the Manitowoc Public Library. Tell us more.
Yes. So a couple months back, we had been talking about the fact that the library is so just flooded with people because of the evergleams. And wouldn't it be wonderful to have a sale, a book sale, because we just got all these beautiful new books as a donation in somewhere in the library. So you could come and see the evergleams, then you could do a little shopping, and then we actually bundled together groups of books that were themed because we got some great Food Network cooking books and some great mysteries. We had almost all of the James Patterson series. So we bundled them together and put little bows on them and made them nice little gifts to give with the little tags that we made here at the library. So it really looks pretty.
So you've got everything kind of prepackaged, pre-bundled, so a person can intentionally give it as a gift.
Yes. So some of the things are pre-bundled, and then we have a lot of loose items. But the great thing is everything is $5 and under. So DVDs and CDs are $1. Hardcover and brand new novels are $2, and the bundles are in their bundles of 3 books, like 3 cookbooks or 3 hardcover books, are $5.
Oh,
So
wow.
it's a great thing to give as a gift or as a white elephant, and the bundles are already wrapped with pretty ribbons, and so it's really pretty.
Okay, so does that mean these are new items that you're talking about? Or
They're
is this a used book sale?
They were used books, but we've recently had donations from 2 different families of books that were absolutely pristine. Both these people were collectors of books. They didn't write in them. They looked like they were just purchased. The cookbooks were actually just purchased and somebody was moving. And they had an extensive amount of cookbooks. So they gave them to us. And I thought this would be a great thing to do. And one patron actually today, and she was so excited. And I said, are you going to give those as a gift? And she said, I'm going to give one as a gift. But these books I really want to read, and I'm going to read them and then give back to you to sell again. And that's one of the greatest things that patrons do, because it's like the gift that keeps on giving. So these pristine books get to go out and, do something good for us.
I love it. And it's a great option to buy something to stuff somebody else's stocking, like you're saying, but you can also stuff your own stocking. You can gift yourself with this awesome book sale.
Absolutely. And I've seen a lot of people doing that, just the same thing as the patron. This is for me and this for somebody else. And we intentionally, when we made the bundles, we made those pretty tags that I was talking about, but we didn't put the price on the tag. The price isn't anywhere on the item. We price them according to like a little stamp that we put on it. So then you can just gift this gift and use the wrapping, and it looks really pretty and festive. And
you're taking all the work and worry out of it. So let's tell people when this is happening. We mentioned it started today, and that goes until 7:30 p.m. Go through the rest of the times.
So it's pretty much from when we open Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday to a half an hour before we close. And that's just to reduce traffic and make sure that we can clear the building. So tomorrow from 9 to 7:30, Friday from 9 to 5:30, Saturday from 9 to 2:30, and then Sunday we are open 12 to 4, so it's going to be 12 to 3:30.
Which is perfect timing to get home, and you'll be just at time of kickoff, right?
Yes, yes. And that was in my mind.
Okay, so this says shop a curated selection of themed book bundles, DVDs, and CDs. Browse items priced from $1 to $5. Find the perfect holiday gifts while supplies last. And it says this is in the MPL teen space. For somebody that doesn't know, where is that?
So the teen space is in the back of the library. So all those areas that face A Street, the teen space it's a pretty big area. We have couches and chairs and things, and there's also a lot of shelving. So I was able to put at a table for the bundles, but use the shelves kind of like a store to do the rest of the books and the CDs, so people can really browse through and take their time. And
Okay, awesome. So teen space, that's on the first floor. So if you're used to
yes,
other library book sales, it's not upstairs in the
it's
bookhands
not
room.
upstairs. Yes, it's behind the
No.
idea box.
The fact that it's teen space, is there a certain age that these bundles are targeted for? Is it all ages?
Well, not really all ages, and that was the one thing that occurred to me the other day, because we're relying on donations. Most of these donations were made by adults, adults without children. So there really are not children's books. Definitely some things that teens might be interested, but we're a little light on the children's books. But that just means that some wonderful patron out there should just donate us children's books, and then we would be able to do that with them.
Those are probably the hardest books to keep in pristine condition, don't you think?
Oh, yeah. Well, and if you do keep them in pristine condition, like I have a bunch of my children's books that I want to keep, so I want to remember. So I don't want to give them away. So I get it. I get it.
Yeah, awesome. Okay, so that's great. So these stocking stuffer book sale times happens today until 7:30 p.m. all the way through Sunday until 3:30 p.m. What else might people want to know, Lisa?
Um, well, the important thing to know is that this is all of our book sales are sponsored by the Friends, and every dollar that's made goes back into programming. And the big program that's funded is the summer reading program, which really touches children and adults and everybody in the community. So that's an important thing to know, because that's also a win-win. You're giving a gift and you're helping the library. So
Oh, that's awesome. Speaking of dollars, how can people pay for their purchases? Is it cash only? Can they pay with credit, debit?
it's cash or check only.
Okay.
We prefer cash, and we can't take cards. But like I said, the books are all marked, so just take them to the main service desk, and they will check you out, and you'll be on your merry way. Bring a bag if you plan to shop heavily. Bring a bag.
Good point. Yes, bring a bag, bring a tote, maybe even a little box if you've got one, if you plan to
Yes.
do a lot of shopping. Okay, awesome. Anything else we should let people know?
Because it's in the back of the library, you'll have a wonderful chance to stroll through and check out the Evergleam display, because it's really spectacular. It kind of
It
takes your breath away.
it sounds like shopping the stocking stuffer book sale will really put somebody in the holiday spirit if they're not already there.
Yeah, yes. You can't help but be in the holiday spirit when you walk in.
Awesome. Okay, viewers, the Stocking Stuffer book sale has started today at Manitowoc Public Library, runs daily through this Sunday, December 14th until 3:30 p.m. While supplies last, things are already curated and bundled, and ready to give as a gift or to stuff your very own stocking. Why not treat yourself? All right,
Terrific.
my guest today, Lisa Devins-Horohoe of Manitowoc Public Library. I'm your
Thank
host,
you.
Tina Prigge, signing off. Take care, everyone.
Bye.